Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. In Hardcore Tarkov, we're going to do some stash manipulation, and then we're going to hop out into that Shoreline raid. I'll see you in there. Okay, so we have some money to spend here, so let's do that. I would like to get Prapper to level 3 here, if we can, which I need 200,000 spent, basically, so 10 of these will do. Yep. That gets Prapper level 3. This gets Insider done, which is nice. Also gives us some more euros to work with. I mean, we're obviously stupendously far away from that. 6.9 million. Nice. We still need that guy. Do you buy... No, you don't. Damn. I was hoping you'd buy those. All right, so Skier's actually going to be the biggest problem spending-wise. Now that I'm realizing it. Well, obviously, we can buy stuff from him. Like we'll be fine. We can just... It's just going to be a money grind. But, like, being able to, like, buy and sell back is the way to go, for sure. I guess mechanic for these, then. And honestly, I think I'm going to do a purge for room's sake, as well as money spent. We have plenty after as well. Can I buy all 5? I cannot. Could buy 4 though. All right, of course I spend that money immediately. That does a good chunk towards there. Because that's really all we're missing for level 3 here as well. All right. So I could spend dollars and sell to mechanic if I wanted to, but honestly, we need this spent more than anything. So let's do this, which I don't really have room for. I got room for 1. It's gonna come up with you're a bot somewhat soon. Okay. Let's do all the little pistols. Oh, we're short. 4? Nice. Definitely all of that. Okay, so that's only 100K there, but again, it's a bad conversion on our dollars to rubles, basically, while getting money spent. So it's something. Played your first-person in-commander game since 8 to 10 years ago, and now I've got the itch to play more. Dang, Pumpkillian, yeah. It could be like that for sure. Okay. All right, yeah, now we're hopping on to Shoreline once again. Gonna try to get all those things done. Yeah. Just got to make sure we don't spend too much time because of player scavs. All right, Deadpine late spawn. Oh, wow, that's actually, like, not a great spot to be AFK. All right, how do I want to play this? I don't really, like, we need loot, of course, because I would love to get the cult circle going, but... Not sure if it's worth going through that way. Fish Twit, thank you for the 5 stream watch streak. You scared him away? Nice. Thank you, chat. Hey, Saint, how are you? Welcome back. What task are we on for that raid? We are on marking the helicopter in the path. It's like Spa Tour Part 3 or something like that. We are on... We did all the colleagues. Oh, no, we are on colleagues. We need to go do that. That's actually the important one, because that would unlock Sanitar. So maybe we're going to... Pier first. I would like to mark the marked room circle. I would like to go check or go get the gyroscope from 306 and check West Wing 216 to see if it's open. But the better way to do that is to go to resort last, not first. So it gives people time to, open that up for their task. I wish I had checked 216 last raid. For some reason, I thought it was East 216, and I should have had that knowledge, because it looked like somebody was doing a lot of their Shoreline resort tasks. So there's a good chance West 216 was actually open that raid. Hey, Hashwin, how you been? It's great to see you. Hope you're doing really well. I was late to the raid, YouTube, because I was making my lunch, and now it's sitting in front of me smelling delicious, and I can't eat it because I'm raiding. Doing well, just got back from vacation. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing all right. This Tarkov wipe has been... It's been something. Although we've been dying a lot these past 2 days, like this Wednesday through Friday. Yesterday was rough. But Wednesday was really good. And even though we died a lot yesterday, like the recording day, we still managed to get a lot done. So are actually progressing reasonably well inside the hardcore wipe with the hardcore rule set. So I'm pleased with where we're at. And I think the goal now, YouTube, I think I've kind of determined the goal is max traders, which is not even unlocked yet. So this might be like I have to put it down, wait for them to be there. It's going to be a big money grind, which is why I have the rules the way we have the rules. So, yeah, we'll see. $90 bajillion. We're already at 76,000 spent on Peacekeeper, which I think is actually fairly impressive. Now, that's with the addition of our new rule set, allowing to buy but not bring into raid. So, we made like $25,000 in progress there. But before that, we got the $50,000 without having that as a rule. Just saying, like that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. All right, let's go loot Heps. This is actually one of my favorite keys. We had that conversation yesterday about like out of the way areas that I really love to loot that like a lot of people don't. Heps is one of them. Not as much without the loose spawns. But like you used to get a ton of great stuff on this table in addition to the crates here. Pistol. Oh no, not a pistol. This is for an AR-10. Yeah, we don't care about that. Archangel Mosin's interesting. We don't have a lot of grips. I mean, that's a terrible grip, but we don't have a lot of grips, so I'm going to grab that. But I hope you had a really good, relaxing time on vacation, Ashwin. That's super fun. It's also a nice little way to upgrade. Actually, this Archangel Mosin's terrible because we don't have any mags for it. I forgot about that. So let's get rid of that for this. We have that already for the gunsmith. Allowed M4, huh? All right, this is going to have to be a spliced together YouTube video. If I can even splice them together, I'm not even sure. So what happened there, YouTube, was I ran out of disk space. And the reason is the higher quality makes these things not 30 gigs a piece, but 300 gigs a piece. Yeah. That's something. I'll tell you what, that's something. I'm not running that. So we're going to keep recording with like this, but I got to figure out the middle ground of this because that's too much. Trying to take up as much space as a new AAA game? Yeah. The problem is that's per episode, Wetware. That's per episode. That's not Just today's recordings, that's one of the 4 episodes we can potentially record in a day. So, it's a lot. It is a lot. Man, I really want to take a bite of this food. I'm so hungry. All right, we do have to worry about player scavs now, I guess, at this time. Maybe I'm just getting the colleagues part 1 and 2 stuff and then leaving. That might be the play here as well. Yeah, I think that might be the play. Sate with the 100 bits. Time for a brand new 1 petabyte SSD? Yeah, right. If I didn't have to give these to... Yeah. Jeez, I don't actually know. I'm not even sure. I gotta rework how we do the upload videos. Upload flow. And a combo started as well. Thank you guys for the bits. Very much appreciated. One terabyte external? That would be like 3 or 4 episodes. No, it's less about the actual size and more about the... Well, it's a little bit about the size. And more about the how do I transfer them. I have a 14 terabyte external at the moment. Yeah. So that's actually not the problem at the moment. I'll definitely have to reduce the quality a little bit. Which we can afford to do. I'm pretty sure it's like stupid high quality. For only $41,000, you too can own a petabyte storage system. I'm good. Certainly would be cool to say. I mean, you kind of need that though to play Call of Duty, don't you? Say thank you very much for the combo. I do really appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to grab the CMS kit. How far am I quest-wise? Honestly, Saint, further than I thought I would be. Genuinely further than I thought I would be. At this stage of the wipe. Like, we're at the point where, like, it's... Always West 220, man. We would think about... Oh, that's nice. Getting certain, like, prioritizing certain tasks over others just because we can ignore certain tasks for max dealers. Because max dealers is a much easier task than other things. Is that 112? No. Cottage safe key is nice. Western Digital does have a 20 terabyte drive for about $300. That's not bad. I mean, it's nice to have it internal, but like you wouldn't want to record to a spin-up drive. %100% easy, Edo. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. All right, so we can make sure we grab this thing. That surgical kit's magically floating like my head does on my neck, or like my neck does on my shoulders. All right, that's not open. I need to get feather off. Or reduced. But no, like I said, the problem right now is not the actual size of these. I mean, it is. I would need to reduce those by like. I could see doing like 100 gigs each episode. It's getting them onto YouTube in an efficient way, so I'm gonna have to rearrange how my thumbnail editor and I do things, and that's okay. That's not a problem for these next few episodes. So we're trying out different things, or trying out one thing right now, and I'm kind of seeing if this works, like the workflow works. What people just record SSD, then copy it over to HDD? Yeah. No. I mean, that's what the external drive would be for. Even that takes time, and that's probably going to be my band-aid for tomorrow, is dumping everything I have onto the external. So I have room to record tomorrow. Yeah, potentially, Carlos. I'm gonna. Okay, just make sure that's muted. Yeah, 1 terabyte drives. I mean, I have 2 terabyte SSDs in my computer, or M.2s rather, in my computer, which is nice. Well, you don't really need the M.2 for recording. Yeah. 4 terabytes is pretty big for a lot of people. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the helicopter task, because it's in out pretty easy, if it feels safe enough. Because all the other stuff is like partials. There's no fully complete task in there. So we're going to go do that, and then head over to cottages, which will have a decent chance for player scavs, but I just want to get in, get the ophthalmoscope, and get out. I got to go see how long the previous part of the episode was, because I don't think it was very long, so we don't over-record on this. See about upgrading your laptop? Yeah, for sure. Yep, the cottage cheetah spawns on the barrels. It's there a lot more frequently. This wipe as well, Ninja, which is nice. Yeah, so that's just as simple as planting those 2 things and ditching, which is good. In the PvP of the game, at any rate. Okay, Spot Tour Part 2. I can't remember if we have a logistics key in this one or not, like an Ollie logistics. That's going to be a pain if we don't. I don't think those go in there. Well, Max Therapist, I'll get Flea and insurance finally. Ah, yes. You have any respect for your self-imposed rules? Nice. Yeah, there's something. Another labs card. Wow. I've never gotten 2 in 1 raid before. It's kind of neat. Tactical jump. Oh, no. I don't have any hydration, dude. Alright, well, that sucks. Usually is some around here. That's on me. I wasn't looking for it. Time to vampire up the blood of the dead. Yeah. Eat some salt, rub it in dirt. I don't think that would help with hydration. In fact, I think that would do the opposite of helping with hydration, if I'm being totally honest with you. Yeah. Yeah. Just a guess, though. Time to pee in a bottle. Okay, Bear Grylls. Alright, definitely some movement there. Oh, crap. Not good. Not good. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Alright. Oh, jeez Louise. This is going to be hell again. Why do I always fight this guy with no hunger or stamina? Or no hydration? Feels like this is a reoccurring theme, and I do not appreciate it. Oh, milk and chocolate were saved. Okay. This will save us. Yep. I don't have a splint. Alright, well, there's one guard. Also, there's a loud M4 that happened over here, so I'm pretty sure... I dropped my mag, too. Start filling this one, though. Because that one was basically the same thing, because it's empty. I can serve for Fracture. You're so right. I forgot I had this genuinely unillusionary. Yeah, we should do that. It's not ideal, but that's the whole reason this thing is good. Yeah, we've had a CMS for so long, I genuinely forgot I had this. Phenomenal call. All right. I'll have a secondary. Okay. Wasn't sure if I did or not. I would like to loot this guy, because then we get a secondary. Oh, there's one. Oh, with 60s, too. We already did that task, but... Oh, come on. Show me what you got. BT? Beautiful. Okay, for some reason, he just stood there and took it. That's 2 guards down. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what else you got. Swap those. Of course, there was a splint there. Classic. Might as well reload this, too. So we must be out on this side of the fence. I think I see blue right there. You know what? Oh, somebody's bleeding. Let's underhand this. Oh, you're over there. Okay. So sometimes... Oh, there he is. Sometimes he only has 2 guards. Sometimes he has 3. That's the scary part, is I don't know how many guards are left. You know? Alright, that was just a regular scav. Don't actually need those this time. Nice. Got the key card. No key, though. And the code. Does this take up the same amount of space? Yeah, okay. It's basically an MBSS. Probably should have done that the opposite way. Oh. My man. My man. Love that for me. Let's do another grenade check. Okay, didn't hear anything. Why can't I loot that? I was gonna say, this feels like... Yep, got killed by Sanitar. You also had BT. There should be a... Oh, well, you got one of the guards. Okay, so they got one of the guards. Oh, there's another Karund here. All right. Hang on. All right. You're gone, you're gone. You're gone. You're going here. You're gone. You're gone. Let's just put that there for now, that there for now. This is just going here. It's probably just grenades. That's just that stuff. Shoot. All right, definitely that. All right, that's fine. We are indeed out of energy here, or water here. Is this our friend with the loud M4? Looks like it. It's our level 1 with the loud M4. That sucks. Bigger bag though. Oh, and they brought their water in. They literally brought their first kid in. Oh, that sucks. Oh, they got killed by a player though. Is PP better than BT? No. But I would like to keep these mags. But I guess I could unload the PP that's topped in him. And get rid of those. This gives us more time. Oops. So we're good. Much, much more time. And much more space. Okay. Ditch you. All right. What are we getting rid of here? I am going to need this relatively soon. Like, these are both so much more kitted. Damn. I really want this M4. But I'm not sure we can take it. I'm not sure we can take it. Like, I can afford to get rid of this. But I would want to keep the suppressor, this, and this. Oh, I forgot I loaded, top loaded with that. All right. Yeah. Unload this. Get rid of that. Take that. Take that. Do that. Reload this. Guess I'm just a sucker for an M4. He got off quite a few rounds. Something. All right. Good. Handguards in his... Oh, was it? Damn it. Thank you, pit spawn. Tarzan rig is bigger. Well, we got the commando from this guy, but yeah. I guess that comment was before I swapped to the commando. All right, let's hit the safes because I don't think this team did. No. Sorry for the backseat, lol. That kind of stuff is fine. It's the you could let me know when I miss stuff. It's just being told directly what to do. All right, that was funny. That was good. That was solid. Did I get rid of the pile of euros? I guess I did. Okay, it's fine. Oh, maybe they did loot in here. This is open. I did yeet the euros. All right, well, it is what it is. We're going to be looting 2 more safes, so I'll also start a second pile. Terrifying. Player scav. This is also bigger. I don't think you can actually do that with money. Funny enough. These guys can have like key cards and stuff on them. Do I have room for all that stuff? I guess we definitely want that now. I think that mag has PP in it, but I'm not worried about it. All right, there's our beloved red timer. There's our O-scope in there. It's kind of crazy we went from, like, 0 energy hydration to, I do need that, actually. Full, you know? I don't know what that is, but I want it. We're not taking that out. It's a 112 key. We had that already. So duffels. Duffels are also good. Ha! Ha! He! That's real good. No, I need that cottage safe key. What is happening? What is this raid? Sorry. Sorry, dude. I would really love to honor your dog tag, but I just don't have room for it. Thanks to Scav Delivery Service, your number one hydration delivery service. Yeah. Number one in hydration delivery service, whatever you said. Oh, brother. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. God damn, dude. Oh, there's a figurine there. It's for Shala. We should make room for it because it gives you the golden TT once, and there is a task to get kills with the golden TT. Now, I have an extra one, but having 2 extra ones would be a lot better. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Dog tag's in a safe place now, no worries. Yeah. And we'll live in the honorable safe. Surely we're overweight, right? I do believe that's the case. This don't go on anything. We're not overweight by that much, actually. If we just get rid of that, we're good to go. Which is surprising, having 2 armors on us. We are going to the right one, right? Yes. I wouldn't want to make that mistake in this raid. Because I've made that mistake before. I know it's hard to believe, chat. I know, like, I understand. I'm perfect at this video game. I never miss shots. I always go the right direction. But would you believe that I've gone the wrong way on maps and died or gone MIA because I went the wrong way? Like, it's shocking. It's really shocking. I know. Yeah, delete junk boxes filled with graphics cards that were bought cheap. Like, these are things that I do not do. Oof, the incident. Wow. Just wow. What a raid. Holy smokes. Whoo! Baby. That was one hell of a raid. Is there a clip of that asking for a friend? I don't think clips were a thing on Twitch when that happened. But there might be. There might be. I'm not sure how old clips are. Wow. That is... The first... the first thing I killed in that raid was a guard. That's actually kind of funny. Wow. No complaints here. Oh, man, a Bitcoin's going to do so much for leveling, too. Oh, wow. That was quite the raid. All right. Holy smokes. What do we do with all the loot we've got? Start by sorting. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay, so let's just put the money away. Always get decent stacks of money out. Definitely a high-level dog tag. Love that. These are to be sold. This gets handed in. This is for the cult circle when we get it, because we're going to get there soonish. We got 60 rounders. That's nice. But not needed. I mean, the double corund is really the crazy thing here. Okay, so these do count. Oh, do these count? Oh, they so do. That's sick. Right plate? Yeah, so we do left plate. So we can hand that in for our ref task, which is kind of funny. I think that means it's out. Beautiful. Plant TP TNT bricks on the second floor of the cafe, ground zero. You need 3 of them. Okay. That's not hard to do, and it gives you a really nice desert tech there. I'll take that. Oh, our BTR driver did come back with our stuff. No, that was the earlier today. Damn it. It's like, we are going to get the plates. All right. Fair enough. We got the killer helmet. We are going to be running out of room here. We have 2 Bitcoins, chat. 2. Okay, so 1 WD-40 and 2 bleach. I did forget to set those aside. Okay. All right. I don't even know where to start here. There's so many things happening. So many things happening. Man, oh man. This needs to get sold. That can get sold. This needs to get sold. This needs to get sold. I don't know. That needs to get sold. Sell. I don't think these barter for anything we need. Let's check. Nope, they have no barters anymore. Those barter for CMS, I think, but we're good on those. That's for crafting. All right, skier, you get what you want. Is it going to be at the end of the day where I just I'm going to be selling these Bitcoins to skier at a loss just because I want to get the money spent on him? That feels like what's probably going to happen here. Those are all for crafting purposes. No. We should probably try to make another mag box too. That would actually save us a bit of room. Jaeger, you want any of this crap? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I like those. You only need the actual helmet for the thing. You guys are saying I need the bag for later? Just good to know. It's just good to have. Let's go ahead and take that off. Good to see you, K. Bailey. All right. Oh, that's painful, but worth. I still haven't eaten my lunch. That's probably why I did so well in that raid, is because I haven't had my lunch yet. Okay, so those will go there. I need 4 total found in raid morphines. We've got those, so we can sell those. We need to go check our hideout here, too. I can't believe all the stuff we have. We need this for the closet task, as well as the access cards. Yeah. These are to sell. We're definitely not using them for the barter. All right, what are you worth to... Man, that sucks. Oh, they're worth 6... No, okay. They're worth... I was going to say they're worth about the same, but no. It's 4,500. Yeah, I mean, skier it is. We're not missing out on that much. It's... like a 70K difference. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get this task done so we get... Oh, no, we got to receive that. Yeah. Okay. You get this SMT. Once again, we just can't afford to keep those for that. I should have sold it to Ragman, though. Yeah. We'll keep one, but... Alright. That's good money for you. Okay, and then we had that other Bitcoin for, again, Skier. Look at that. First time over 2 million rubles. First time over 2 million rubles. You'd love to see it. Okay. Let's get a grasp on where we're at on this guy as well. Oh, no. Are we... Oh, no, yeah. The 303 key. Okay, so we're done on that. We just need these guys. If we want to go for it that way without actually doing that. Okay. Again, these big raids, it's takes a minute to unload here. We don't need 308. Because there's just so much room to be made. Okay. It was nice keeping the morphines on us, but I think we'll be okay. With just an SJ1. Alright, let's go stash. Alright, so we can remove the survival lighters there. So we need 2, 3, 2. Not too bad. We don't have room for that. I'm going to make room for that because I want to see how close we are to a mag box here. I need 1 set of bolts. Let's make that a super top priority because getting this would not only remove some clutter from the stash, but also give us a lot of room. So that's good. All right, I guess we're out of room in the wallets and such. Okay, we're almost there. We're actually almost there. And in those, you know I'm never going to see Sanitar again after doing this now, right? I am straight up never going to see Sanitar again. Okay, there's the P22 for samples. Yeah, so L1 and Meldonin are relatively easy to get. It's really just the 3 BTG, I guess. That's a tough one. But Scav Pockets. Honestly, killing Sanitar. Okay, so because Spa Tour Part 3 is like just find stuff, we might hop to a different map here. Or we probably should hop to a different map here. Got steady signal on woods. We don't have that key yet, but that's okay. I mean, we have Punisher Part 2. That's really good prepper rep. But we don't need to really be rushing prepper here. Okay, yeah, we're going to be working on this. No reason to not. I mean, there's a million things we could do on, like, streets. There's a million things we can do. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do. We can do some stuff on customs. A lot of street stuff. A lot of anywhere stuff. Yeah, it really is kind of take your pick. Customs probably has the most. So if Customs has the most, why don't we make it reserve? And try and get those tasks done? Because then we can... I gotta sell this. It's taking up too much room. Go to customs with the AK-74U and get a lot of that done. Problem right now is I don't have a lot of room here. I guess I could buy a junk box. Like, one junk box is going to be pretty good, right? And we do need money spent on therapist. Like, I'm sure her level 4 is going to be more than crazy enough. It's kind of funny we're going to get to level 3 without the that. Oh, we can also do woods and get this one going. Because this line gets us to the thick item case. Okay, yeah, no, actually, scratch that. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. That's actually the bigger deal. That's actually the bigger deal. And maybe kit this thing up again, like we did for the way we had it last night. Because I kept the suppressor, right? Yep. I don't have much else to go on it, unfortunately, but I think that'll be fine. I guess I could swap this into it. I might sell this AK. We can craft him at any time, basically. Yeah. It's just not worth the space. And we have an AK to work with here. Yes. Okay. Progress. Let's put that there. Put that there. Yeah, being able to buy like the gunsmith stuff is definitely a big deal. Oops. I don't even know what I just loaded into there. This song's happy. I like that. All right, let's do this. Just have ridiculously bad ergo. Then we'll put those away. Put that away. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I don't have the woods key selection here. Let's just put all those away. Because I would like to be able to loot into I would like to be able to loot into there. Let's do like another 30. I think 70,000 is a good choice for BTR plus that. Okay, we do need to have a Wi-Fi camera going. We'll be relatively close to that area. We don't have a ZB14 key. We do have a box case to loot stuff into. We need a bunch of markers, which we can afford. Can we sort? We can. That's nice, but everything is very locked up here. Okay. Holy smokes. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Which is a great place to be at. Let's do that. I think I got rid of that S-March. So we'll have to do that. That's good. That's good. Markers. I need 5. Oh, plus the ones for the marked circles. Where did they go? Oh, did I only have a certain amount left that I could buy? That sounds about right, actually. Yes. Because I must have bought some. All right, well. Oh, it went into my inventory. Did it go into my inventory? No. Okay, so we have 4, so we need... so we won't be able to get them all. That's okay. That's okay. All right, to woods we go. And I'm more than happy to, well, I was going to say I'm more than happy to delete that for Red Rebel, but no reason. Do we have a nighttime? Do we want to go nighttime? Decisions. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty, we're in. Pause the music. Okay. Okay. This side of the map. Interesting. Okay. Where do we go first? So we're behind the USEC camps right now. Yeah, there's a tower here you have to mark for steady signal. Might as well get this one done. One of the easier ones to get. What? Oh. Might be true. I got to kill with shotgun and he was standing still while I shot. Yeah. It's like when he has his side guy. So we're discussing a theory of like, so I've killed Senator twice now, and he's had his Keter. I get the feeling when they have their air quotes bad kit or worst gun that their AI is also reduced as well. Because like I'm confident with killing Sanitar. Don't get me wrong. I'm fairly confident. Even in that area, as long as I can get inside the fence line, I'm okay with it. But those last 2 kills in the last few episodes have felt really easy. And he's had the Keter both times. And I've definitely had instances with Tagilla where, like Camo said, it like he just kind of stands still and lets you kill him. Or he like gets weirdly stun locked or something. And then when we died to him this last time we tried to take on Tagilla, he had his AK. Metals. And 60 rounders and stuff. He's just sleepy sometimes. Sounds about right. Yeah, so I think that's actually probably a very good theory. And it's probably true. Oh, wow, we actually found the elites. Look at us go. That's cool. That's the first time I found them inside of a container. For those who haven't watched my previous seasons, we spent a very, very long time looking for those. Close range gun and long range gun? I don't think it's even that simple. I think it's just like kind of crap gun versus good gun. But maybe that's how they distinguish it. You know? Because Rashala can have the shotgun too, and I've killed Rashala a couple times. Like the 2 times we killed Rashala in this series, he's definitely had the shotgun. So. That's something. Alright, am I going over there? I guess I am. These camps kind of suck for loot now, though. The crates are almost always empty. The loose loot's horrible. What's up, Duriel? How are you? Guess I'm keeping all these too. do like those. I don't really need that. Ooh. Couldn't remember what soft points those were. Could turn it into a red plier. Even that's a little hard to see with the NVGs. This is PvP. Sorry, I forgot to put my denotation on there. Yeah, we still have the PvP ultra hardcore player, but I think we're going to wait until 1.0 before doing something like that again. We're going to restart it. Maybe change up the rules a little bit. After we do like a PvP kind of run there. All right, let's go. See, this one will get you. We're still in outskirts exit. I hate this so much. We're still in outskirts exit, but we spawned on this side of the map. What is even that? It doesn't make sense. I get that it's a little far away, but like that way is so much closer than that way. Silly game is silly. Haven't heard anything happening. Doesn't mean so much. I'm sure there's somebody trying to get Sherman right now. We don't have him on target. I actually don't know what you need to do before in order to get him. No, maybe we do have him? I don't remember. I have not found any repair kits, no. Either they lied about making it more common, or the nerf to loose loot was so hard that even their percentage buff to those ones specifically didn't do much. Or like it's bugged or whatever. A lot of possibilities, but yeah, I've been looking on. I haven't been like farming for them, but I have been looking every time on customs, and I haven't gone to reserve yet, but I have been looking for them. Might as well get this steady signal over here. I think it's over here. It's further over. Not as close as I thought it was, actually. Could we get the mark circle over here as well, I guess. That's a lot of traversing on the map. Oh, no, it's this way. Could also go to the bunker, I suppose. Not bad. There it is. How about yourself, Duriel? I'm assuming no because of the question. But yeah, it feels like they didn't make them very common. Try to find a factory later. There's a spawn in the bathroom on the bench by the windows. Oh, no kidding. Huh. I didn't know. cool. Not really playing much, just 1 to 2 hours a week. Gotcha, gotcha. And you're playing PvP? I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track of who in chat's playing PvE versus PvP. PvP? Okay. Yeah. It's weird. I know I've been playing this for less than a month, and it's kind of felt like it's been punching me in the crotch the whole time. But we've progressed fairly far. Like, a lot of player kill tasks are done that I did not think were going to get done super quickly. I mean, they took a bit of grind, of course, but I don't know. I've done better than I thought I would at points. So that's good. Like, some of the really annoying stuff's done. You know? I'm not expecting there to be much here. It's also a decent chance it's already been looted. Guess we could just check one of these and see. I need bolts, not nuts for the craft. But we'll still take them anyway. Horse isn't bad. Oh, we do have that armor barter for whenever we need that. We're kind of rich in armor right now, though. Definitely keeping all of that. I think we're good on that. Color your names based on PvP versus PvE. No, I like both. I genuinely like both. I think they're both a good time. I think they're both a good time for different reasons. Hello. What do we got here? Old? Oh, that's on... Yeah. Sick. That's in the train depot. That's where... Yeah, you can get, like, good stuff. Nice. Tried PvP with a little challenge. No scav, no insurance last fight, but it didn't quite get me interested. Oh, sick. All right. Well, hopefully the BTR is up. Might try now since the wipe is a little too hardcore for me. Yeah, yeah. I would recommend doing more than no scav, no insurance. I would do like no scav, no insurance, no flea. I know you don't play much, but the rate at which you can get things in PvE is very fast. So I needed a little break from this playthrough. So I played a regular hardcore rule set PvE playthrough, and I granted, I know the game, so I progressed very fast, but like it was like 3 days of just 5 tasks a raid, almost minimum. It was pretty nuts. So, oh, you did no flea as well? Nice, yeah. Yeah, no flea's good. Honestly, the like barter only is pretty good. Even if you start with your starting gear. Because you don't really need to buy stuff. You get so many insanely good things from dealers or from killing PMCs. Like you're rolling in loot with the PMC stuff. So limiting your loot somehow is definitely good. I gotta try a few more things out off stream because we've now done like a reasonably long playthrough in PvE of regular hardcore. Too easy. For me, anyway. and the ultra hardcore rule set, which was easy but grindy. I kind of want to try to figure out a way to make it like maybe less grindy, less have some interesting things to it, or make it like 0 to hero start. I really want to try a run. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do this, but I would really like to try a run where I do the Chief's kind of super hardcore rule set where it's... Why can't I play it there? Every time I die, if I die, I have to start with some basic stuff instead of starting with, like, you know, the easiest armors in the world. Like, we have to start a 0 to hero, or like do a factory. Oh, fascinating. Do a factory factory axe run or whatever to get it going the first time. I don't know, something like that, you know what I mean? I think that would be interesting. It's a shame I haven't heard the BTR as well in this raid. Or do something where you have to, like, transit out. I really like that idea. This is something I want to try. I really liked the idea of you always have to start on, probably not ground zero. Probably choose a map that has a lot, like, probably customs, to be honest. Because it has a lot of transits. Where we do... Per life, I have to start back on customs and transit. I can only get to maps via transit. But once I get to a map via transit, I can go back there. I think I like that, because it forces you to use the transit every once in a while. That's annoying. But you're not, like, pigeonholed into using it all the time. You know? I think I liked the idea of that, or the sound of that. Choosing one map to go home, you can only leave the hideout via that map after a death. Yeah. Yeah. I think would be kind of interesting. But also, like, it would also take a long time. Like, a lot of it would just be spent running across the map for no reason or whatever. I don't know. Something there. Something with the transit in specifically PvE, because I don't want to do the transiting in... I don't want to do the transiting in... PvP. Because PvE is really nice for transit, because it's like... Sure, it's an extra 30 seconds tacked on, but whatever. It's fine. But yeah, the idea of transiting to unlock the maps is definitely cool. Because I don't want to do it one and done, though. I think transiting to unlock the maps after every death would be cool. Yeah. There's a cat there. I don't really need that, but I guess we'll take it when we have the room. Hey, good morning, Glockwood. How are you? It's interesting stat lines. I mean, it is what it is, you know? I think it also depends on what server you're playing on as well. Is this guy already dead or just not spawned? More than likely killed and fell off. Let's do a brief scan here, see if we see any Sturm in action. Not looking like it. All right, let's go hop down. Get the blood sample. Place the camera. and then leave. Hopefully there's no cultists up. Ooh, not that way. I guess maybe Glockwood was looking for a more of a reaction from that. I don't know. Cheaters are going to cheat. It sucks. Yes, I do have to put this game down every once in a while because of cheaters. But not that often. It's weirdly bright out, but the NVGs almost make it darker. That's kind of odd. Huh. I've not had that effect before. There's definitely some shadows for sure. They're still darker, or less dark with the NVGs, but that could just be the gamma talking to. Yeah, maybe I'll sit down with a, like maybe I'll print out the list, the maps, and sit down with a pen and just like kind of sketch out. Because the other thing we could do with the PvE transit only, or not transit only, but like I had this idea one wipe, and I didn't end up doing it. But I had this idea for the transit wipe, and didn't work because PvP transits suck. You get. So the home base idea. So like say I choose customs, right? I can only ever start on customs and end on customs to actually go back to my hideout. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm actually kind of liking this for PvE. So every raid has to start on customs and end on customs. And to get stuff done, you have to do it the other way, or ground zero or whatever. Then, based on your level of hideout, you can choose a different base. So you have like, and you get to choose where you put it as well. So you get to strategically put your base somewhere where you can transit to other maps easily on. Oh, Sturman is up. Interesting. I think we go for it. We have the task, right? I believe so. Can I do it by trader type? Yes. Yes. Okay. I think we have to go for that. I mean, him shooting means there's probably somebody else up. But we have 15 minutes here. Honestly, just like Sanitar, I think the guards are almost scarier than Sturman. Those Vepr hunters are super, super scary. Not good. Not good. Not good. Very not good. Crap, he's going that way. Also not good. There's a BTR up his top too. Damn. They both going that way? God damn it. I'm dead. I'm dead. Not dead. This is a terrible position. Crap. I don't see you. Is my problem. I'm also in single fire. And I don't have any way to heal that. Alright. I thought that was a painkiller. I'm very dead here. Do what you can. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, stop. We need to find a heavy bleed. Of course she wouldn't. Oh, that's a lame way to die. It's a really lame way to die. That's on me. You can't put money in the Doc's case in this way. That's on me. That's on me. I should have gone from the other direction. GG. GG. It's not. It has nothing to do with rules, Raptor. It's you literally can't do it in PvP right now. Dang. Well, you win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, it's these stupid loser brothers. That's on me for not having a painkiller. If we have a painkiller there, we can disengage and come back. Yeah. All good. All good. GG. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's on me for not having, like I said, I was just telling Twitch chat, that's on me for not having the, for not having a painkiller on me. Like, that's something we can do. It's not a problem. So, that's our preferred melee weapon now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to need those to plant at some point, but... I don't think I want to wear this one. I think I want to do... this barter. Well, we have the pomegranate juice to also... Hang on. Let's check the hideout, too. All right. Because we can start some crafts here. We've been good about saving things. So let's do that. Let's do that. Nice. That'll be good. I think I actually might be using that if I can make room for it. All right. No. Get our freshly money laundered AK-74N here. I do actually need these more than the cords, so let's actually do that instead. We have enough cheese for now. And we're good on that for now. Okay. Just wanted to check to make sure. And where are we at here? Right, because I didn't get out of that raid. Okay. Because we had a few things for that. I need to kit this first. I think that's it. That's the kit. And what we're going to do is we're going to treat this kind of like a bad SKS. And by bad SKS, I mean good SKS. And honestly, we're just going to use PS. We're not gonna waste good ammo on this. If we find better ammo, great. That's for that. I do actually want to take the BTR if we can. Let's grab another 70. Make sure we bring some painkillers with us this time. Of course, I sold most of the morphines, but yeah, let's do that. And that. Might be a little overkill for what we died to last time. Classic. That hasn't reset yet. Right. So we can't buy any more of those at the moment. Okay. That's the kit. And a grenade. That's the kit. So we're going to go hop back on the woods. Is that going to be a next episode thing? I think so. I think I got another episode in me today, YouTube. So yeah, we're going to call that an episode there. Let's go hop back on the woods. Let's go get these tasks done so we can keep progressing, keep going forward there. Shame we died to Sherman there. That was a bad approach. That was a bad call, not having everything on there. So it's just, it is what it is. This isn't loading for some reason. Anyway, it's all good. I appreciate you being here, and we'll catch you next episode.